and score often.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Towns. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible
Welcome to 2K. Hey Sports, glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Houston. Over Antetokounmpo. Durant with the bucket.
Oh, check out Durant with the wily pull-up, striking when the defense least expects it.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
The deep three from Durant. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Durant's got 5 now. Here's Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. From deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is Capella using his height the best way he can to save the possession.
Down low. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Turner's gotten his second bucket.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Rockets foul. Jeff Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
That doesn't go either for Durant. Antetokounmpo inside. And a missed layup. Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Şengün, the screen. A nice shot by Smith.
He's got such good feel for the game. Smith Jr. knows when to take risk, but also when to be conservative.
Now here's Porter. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And Durant with the big finish.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Outside for Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Houston working the ball around. Screen by Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Courageous play inside by Durant, just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And here's Porter outside. Capella with a rebound.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Şengün, the screen. For 3, Smith. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback. 11 points in the game.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass, being rewarded for his efforts right there.
On target from range.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Another miss by Antetokounmpo. Over Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Porter's shot is off. Houston leading by 6. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Bucks making a change here. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Up top, Smith. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Inside. Here's Şengün. Off target at the rim. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Antetokounmpo surveys. What a make! Giannis for 3!
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And the jumper from the wing offline. And here is Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Pass to Smith. Back to Durant. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
6 to shoot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Durant for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 4. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Back to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Smith. Pulls up on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Portis for 3. Smith with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
We all know about Durant's ability as a scorer, but he is so unselfish, and he always makes the right play in pick and rolls. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. The Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Smith. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Houston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw. "56 seconds left in the first half. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. Şengün, the screen. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The rebound by Turner. Giannis with a ferocious take.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Durant surveying the D. Back to Capella. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Pass to Rollins. Drains the triple. Rollins has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Smith outside. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Rockets lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Durant with it. From deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Rollins. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Houston.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Here's Durant. 27 points for him. Durant puts some moves on. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
Outside Porter. Up top Turner. 9 points in the game. Antetokounmpo for 3. The Rockets lead by 3. Here's Durant. The rebound by Turner. And here's Milwaukee now. Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Screen by Capella. Smith right side. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good. The Bucks trail by 3. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Shoots from the line. Durant's shot is off.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Smith outside. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Rollins. From downtown. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Outside Durant. Doubled by Turner. Pulls it from 20 with the putback. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Capella. Goes up again. Looming large, KD.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Outside Porter. Fires the three. The putback. On the wing, Durant. Give him 31 now. Durant draws the double. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. The three. Houston gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. And now a three-point Rocket lead.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Rockets foul. Jeff Green. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Porter from outside. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's Durant. No good on the buzzer beater. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He's been an offensive. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Turner in the high post. Pass to Rollins. And here's Porter outside. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now here's Green. Şengün, the screen. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. From about 16. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Pass to Turner. Here's Rollins. Back to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. On the wing, Porter. The three is up. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Back to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Lets a floater go.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Houston leading by 5. Durant with it. Now Porter defending. Durant inside. Count the basket. Durant's got 35 in the game. And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. From the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
They have a never give up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And they're running. Beyond the arc. Oh, it's off. Houston leading by 4. Durant. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Capella with a block.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Milwaukee making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart, let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Takes a 3. The 3 is in.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Outside Durant. Shoots a 3. Oh, Green rips down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks, a true team player.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, those are big free throws, helping to stretch out this lead.
Here's Trent. Porter outside. Oh, off target from downtown. Right side Durant. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Just in time with the putback.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
1:10 left in the final quarter. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
And Houston has possession. Outside Durant. Outside Green. Here's Durant. Now Şengün. Turner with a rebound. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Free throw no good for Green. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter. The 3 ball is down.
Oh, what a shot. Porter showing that willingness to take over in the clutch.
Here's Şengün. Turner with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
And now they foul and stop the clock.